see. Continue on the story. Alright, come on up. Come on. Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
This operation?
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya. Hold on a little longer.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility. Casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster. Recon Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them. Casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster. Clear the Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size. Casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster. Good luck. The Vulcans are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size. Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them. continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense. Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them. Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them.
Loading.
Corps spotted enemy reinforcements. There's no end to them. continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense. Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Get up again.
continuing to identify incoming Vulcans. We must hold our defense. Signals for multiple enemies. Good luck.
We about to get slaughtered. I need to go.
are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
get up again. I'm looking forward to working with you more often. Loading.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Go play, go play, go play, go play, go play, go play, go play.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility. Our casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
Load.
Casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster. We're continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense. The Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Yo, sorry. So, I figured out something funny. Okay, so you know how we've had a debate on which one's the best healer? I figured it out. Like, with actual builds and high levels.
Casualties are mounting.
You ready for this?
Disaster.
So, currently, to my knowledge, Electricity and Celestial have the highest crit, but Celestial can damage enemies while Electricity can't. Meaning, the more damage it does, the higher the healing. Right? But the reason why it's obviously a more of a last resort is because you have to input combos. Water has a more AoE healing, meaning it's good for wider range. Nature is good for, what's it called? it's really good for fast action, but it doesn't heal over time compared to Celestial. The reason why Celestial is good because it heals over time, which is good. I think Celestial and Water are the ones that heal over time, while Electricity heals instantly. Which is why it seems that Electricity is better. But I actually encountered an Electricity healer. He was shit. Do you know what I had to do? I had to wait till he died to switch to my healer, okay? Now, you ready for this? Because you wanna know what he told me? He told me that Celestial couldn't out-heal him. I'm like, first of all, yes it can. Second of all, it's really hard to do. So, I joined when we're pretty much on the final boss, right? Okay, tell me how I still out-healed him. I don't know what the fuck you did with your build, buddy. You need to change something. Or go to a DPS. And stay at DPS. You figure out what the hell is wrong. Figure out what's wrong with your build, buddy. Because Electricity is one of the best healers because of how fast it is. Which is why it doesn't heal over time. Actually, I think there is one move that heals over time. Galvanize, I think it's it. But to my knowledge, it's actually funny that Celestial is the only one that has cleansed and corrupted. Which, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really see the difference. And also, I got rid of the Orb of Orion. Wanna know why? It's not good for Celestial. It's really not. I wish it was. It's not.
I didn't think it was.
Nah, I tried it out. It's not, because when you... Okay, so I was confused, right? Because it didn't say this in the artifact.
Because I was confused too when you said Orb of Orion, because like, I don't even use that one. So I don't know, when you said use that, I was like, huh? Okay, whatever. I just went with it, like, alright, sure.
The one that heals you, the one that gives you a priority heal 300% more health.
I don't use that.
Oh.
I've never used that. I don't even think I own that on a character.
Well, let me tell you something. Don't fucking use it. Shit. Don't use it.
When I read it, I didn't want it. For all the characters, for all the builds that I have right now, that is for all the characters that I have made.
You see, what I figured out about it is, you know, when you use your priority heal, it takes like a bit of like your power to use it. Well, when you use that fucker, it takes half of it. Huh? Why? That son of a bitch is useless!
What's the exchange? There has to be some type of exchange.
So, the Spectral Ally, okay? When you use it,
Spectral Ally.
Okay, so, here's how it works, okay? Celestial, when it uses it, it heals over 300%. Then it's original health, right? It summons the Spectral Ally, which heals for 15% of your already base priority. Except, once you use it, it takes half of your power to summon the Spectral Ally. But it doesn't say that in the artifact. That it costs half your power.
Probably because your artifact's so weak.
It's max level.
Fuck that.
Yeah. So don't even go there. Yeah, no. Yeah, he was about to say something.
Yeah, and then you came back with the best reply ever. No, it's max level. Yeah, nah, fuck that. I ain't getting that artifact.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't even. Stay clear of that shit.
That was
Shit's ass.
It's not that it's ass. It's that like for the characters that I have are building right now, it's no need. It's useless. Like it is probably very useful for a specific type of build.
I could see it on Electricity, like the faster ones, but I don't see it on Celestial. It's not worth it.
Yeah, like
Because the reason why is because I'm gonna get the purple healing ray for that, because it gives both group heal and the actual...
I feel like that's more for sorcerer.
Yeah, probably. Or electricity. One of the two. But Celestial doesn't need it. That son of a bitch will heal you regardless. And also, a lot of people got mad at me when we were doing a raid. I guess I forgot the boss likes to one-shot. The fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know what you want me to do. Damn! Fuck off!
Not let me get one shot. That's what they say. Don't let me get one shot. Well, move.
Move. Damn, move!
The only way to not get one shot, move.
So, there was another healer, but the only reason he went healer is just in case I did get one shot. So that's why he was healing, but other than that, he still said that Celestial's broken.
It's not that it's broken, it's that, I'm be real, if you are not
stupid, because of,
if you have common sense, no, I'm be real, if you have common sense and you play that game,
no one has that.
You can build a character. If you do not have common fucking sense, you cannot build a character.
And I tell people this too, like, you can, it's technically pay to win, but that doesn't mean we can't still kick your ass.
It's not really, if you can play to win it, but even if you pay to win, you can still pay to win and get your ass whooped. Because you still can't read. You know what I mean?
That's funny to me, because I met a cocky guy who did that, right? So I was streaming. Hey Google, shut up. Alright, you ready for this? So I was streaming in DC, right? I was helping one of my lower friends who recently got back into the game. So I went to, we both made new characters, right? Yeah. And this guy, right? So we were both level 30. We were playing, we got to level 30, right? This cocky guy was level 400. Right. Alright, so 400. You ready for this? You wanna know what power he had? You see, he had Celestial. You wanna know what artifacts he had?
Probably nothing that was meant to be on Celestial.
No, you'll never guess what he had. Nah, he had controller. He had controller artifacts. What? Yeah, bitch!
Like I said, people don't know how to read. They see things and they think they understand, and they not reading like it says fucking controller.
You wanna know the worst part about this? You wanna know the worst part about this entire thing? They're all max level. Oh goodness. Oh boy. I'm like, now if he's planning on switching his power to a controller, be my guest. But last time I checked, Celestial's not a controller.
At all.
It literally says healer. What the fuck? Where did you get controller and healer mixed up?
You got healer and DPS. That's all you got, homie.
And let me tell you, its DPS variant is not something you want to go toe to toe with. I promise you that. Don't go toe to toe with that shit.
I don't know,
your health will drop.
I don't know, man. My water bitch getting up there. She pretty much is gonna be able to defend herself.
No, I'm not saying like all of them are good, but Celestial has the highest critical damage. Which is why
I'm saying like once as I can continue her build, she's gonna be able to survive being attacked by any Celestial. Cause just the way I build
because of the water pool shit with the fucking water on the ground. That's stupid.
Yeah, first off I do use that.
Actually stupid. That move is stupid.
Yeah,
I fought one here. I actually fought one. That son of a bitch.
You know what I mean? I
fought one of that shit. Guy was annoying. I hate water healers. You sons of the bitches are annoying as shit.
2 shields, you know what I mean? We out here.
I mean, if you think about it, Celestial technically has 2 shields, but if you use one, it gets rid of the other one.
Yeah, but with water, you can use both. At the same time.
I might make a water bitch for the shit. I gotta see what we're talking about. I might make a water bitch.
Yeah, the water bitch can use both her shields at the same time.
And also, what's funny to me is, Someone said to me in my chat, so, oh yeah, back to my story. So this guy was like, oh, imagine being shit. I'm like, dude, you are literally level 400 fighting a level 40. What did you think was gonna happen? That's like you, in a different game, a max level player, versus someone who just finished a tutorial, pretty much. That's what you're acting like. No shit, you're gonna whoop their ass. What the fuck? So you know what I did? Because I was sick of this shit. I went to my PvP variant. Now, I never told you about this, but I have 2 accounts. This account's more of a chill grind, and I have another account that I've been playing since day 1. So I have quite a bit of shit on there.
No, I know you have another account. You've been telling me about the other account.
Yeah, so that account, I have 2 characters. A PvP 100, and another PvP, I think, 60. You know what I did? So I purposely, right? I went on my PvP 100, because I stopped my stream, right? I took all my PvP gear off, right? And I went to find the guy. I was like, yo, so, you know, we're gonna fight, right? And I didn't hover over any of my PvP gear, because if he noticed that I had PvP gear on, he wouldn't fight me. So, I fought him. You know what power he had? This time he switched his power completely. I was like, okay, maybe, just maybe he chose the controller, right? Now, last time I checked, Sorcery ain't a fucking controller.
Yeah, nah.
What is with you?
He got 2
At this
healers
point-
with controller shit on, like, what the fuck?
At this point, motherfucker, you might as well just switch to a controller. It's not that hard to read. Are you dyslexic?
Gots to be.
There's literally 4 of each group. There's 4 controllers. I think there's 5 healers, actually. There's 5 healers, and there's 5 tanks. Yeah, wait. Controllers, there's gadgets, munitions, quantum, and mental.
No, there's another one.
What?
You know, you said munitions.
Yeah.
Quantum, yeah. Cause
And
that's
so
the
gadgets.
one bitch. My one bitch is a quantum. Oh, and then don't forget light.
You know, I kind of forgot about that son of a bitch.
Nah.
You see, I don't really like light because it's really annoying. Like, that stupid shield, bro. And also the swinging hammer shit where they swing like a 15-ton dumbbell at me. Fuck off! Holy shit, is that all you do? I didn't know this game could be considered spamming, but you just spam that shit. Get a life.
Yeah, no, I spammed the train. I ain't even gonna lie. Beep, beep.
And also, I figured out something funny. Don't ever.
That train. Beep,
And I figured out
beep,
something
beep.
funny with Celestial. Never put Celestial against groups of enemies, because the reason why is if you do that, they take damage every single time they are hit. Constantly. Every single time they're hit.
Mm.
And
See, but there's a
also-
fix to that. There's also a way around that though.
No, there's
You
not.
know what I mean?
No, there's not.
Yeah, it is.
You can't dodge it. It's not like you can block it or put a shield. It breaks through everything.
Yeah.
So, it's like, I feel like Quantum, just to my personal preference, has better AoE and better control than other artifacts, than other controllers. I have never seen a gadget as a controller. Seriously, I've never seen one. Where the fuck are you guys? I wonder why y'all don't go controller. Y'all suck. Y'all are
Nah, 'cause
assholes.
most of them just DPS in it. You know what I mean?
No
'Cause,
shit.
Like, cause DPS, nah, cause like I feel like most people that play the game, most people you gotta think, most people that play it don't really read, don't really take the patience to read. They really just in here just running.
Mental,
and just
I've
doing
seen
shit.
very few times. I've only seen Quantum controllers. Nothing else.
My quantum.
I
is a
will say
controller.
this. I will say. I will beat your ass. So, I will
My
say this
quantum is a
though.
controller because you're the one that told me to switch it over to controller.
Yeah, because it's good.
Yeah, like I didn't even do anything with her yet. She's just only thing she's done is I switched her over to controller. That's it. Like that was when once you told me that was when I like really start paying attention a little bit more about like thinking about like how do I really want to build each character. That's why my Earth character, she's DPS. Like I made all my characters the way I wanted to. Like my atomic character, she's DPS because you said that DPS atomics are trash. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build a tough ass atomic DPS. You said
No,
sorcery.
so
You said
no,
sorcery
no.
healers
I'll
are
tell you the
trash.
explanation.
So
I'll tell you the
I'm gonna
explanation for
build
the
me a
atomic
tough
one.
ass sorcery
The
healer.
reason why is the atomic one is I figured this out. That aura that happens doesn't happen in DPS. It doesn't do as much compared to its tank variant. The reason why no one uses it, right, is because they don't gain any of the benefits that the aura gives you. I think they only get the damage-ish one, but the reason why no one does it is because its healing critical is the highest in the game. That's why everyone goes tank.
Yeah.
To the point
And then they're all
where you
fucking
don't
weak.
even need. Yeah. To
And
the
then most of
point
them
where
all be
it's
fucking
gotten
weak.
so out of hand. It's
But like
gotten
when you
so
look at
out
it
of
though,
hand.
like when you really look at it though, most of them are fucking weak. Most of the atomic people you come across, yeah, they can survive and they can eat all these hits, but they fucking weak.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, yeah, all tanks are gonna be weak because.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
I mean, they're not meant to do damage. They're meant to tank everything.
It's
They're not meant.
it's how you build it. Superman is a legitimate fucking tank, and he beats everybody's ass.
First of all, that is a movie character. This is a game. That's
Even
not
in
how
the
the
game.
intended. Okay, so let me get this straight, okay? So you're saying that tanks, so we know DPS is currently in the game do the highest damage regardless of what power you choose.
Yeah.
That role is meant to do damage, hence the name, DPS, okay?
Yeah.
Controllers control the field with their powers. Stunning enemies, stun locking enemies, debuffing enemies, regardless, right? They're meant to keep everyone in line, right? Tanks are the ones to take the enemies and target them. Because all of their powers, depending on your build, you can still hear me? Depending
Yeah,
on whatever. Depending on anything, right? Regardless if they need a healer or not, their whole job is to tank everything. Right? Their whole job is to make sure that whatever they're fighting targets them. Hence their moves literally have a target taunt. Right?
Yeah.
Healers, obviously, clearly there's none of those sons of bitches. They're meant to heal everybody. As bad as it sounds, healing is healing. Right? Okay. So, explain this to me. So, we've already discovered that DPSing is meant to DPS, tanks are meant to tank. Are there some tanks that could do damage? Yes, Atomic is one of them. Because Atomic, unlike the other ones, they have moves that both heal them and deal damage. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you were to go to DPS, hence the name, DPS damage per second, it's gonna do more damage, yes. But tanks aren't meant to, they're not meant to do more damage. That's not their job. Their job is to literally just sit there and tank everything while healing themselves. To my knowledge, both Atomic and Fire, depending on who you're fighting, they don't need healers. Depending on their build, Atomic alone doesn't need a healer. They can tank anything they wish. Fire might need one because all of their moves are very slow at healing. Because they have to light the guy on fire in order to gain more heals. Rage is very good, but it also would need a healer when it's one-on-one combat. Only because it doesn't get as much healing compared to groups. Other than that, it's still a very powerful tank with the right build. But it's better when there's more enemies because it heals more. But if it's fighting one-on-one, it may need a healer, or it may not. It really just depends on what boss you're fighting. Both Ice and Earth need a healer. I say this because they don't have any healing-like abilities. Now, there are tactical mods they can use, and there are some artifacts I think are good for them, but they can't actually heal themselves compared to the other 3 tanks. They
All
do
they
not own
need
the...
for them, right? So
Yeah.
first off, for Earth, and which I realized with reading and playing the game and things that I noticed. So with Earth and Ice, the only thing you need to do to substitute for the fact that they don't heal like the other 2
Because their defense is ridiculous.
is put on the artifact Mystical 7. The Mystical 7 symbol, whatever the fuck that is.
I've seen that shit, bro. God damn it. I can't kill anybody with it. Fuck! Die! Just die!
You know why, right? Because when it's leveled up...
Give me like 2 seconds and I'll tell you why. Give me like 2...
I'm telling you right now. When you level up with that...
Hold up.
I know you're going to read it, and you're going to see...
20%?!
Like, oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I got the Manacles of Force, which I might switch for something else.
So like when you think about that now, right? If people really use an ice character who already has strong defense, for the ones that aren't better for healing themselves, they are better. Like I said, if you build the earth and the ice to where they defense is like ridiculously put up, and you put that on them, that will already fix the fact that they can't heal themselves, because now when everybody tries to run up on them, they're healing because they healing for everybody that's in the area, and every time they get hit, they heal.
Wait, that's what the Mystical 7 does? They heal from more enemies in the area?
For the more enemies that you have on you and hitting you, you heal.
More defense. I thought it gives them more
heals you.
Read it. I read this wrong? No, hold the fuck up. Wait, hold up. Okay, so the grants fire when hit by an enemy, increase defense by 3% for each enemy within 15 yards, maximum 15. Increase healing received by 15%. And regenerate a small amount of health based on restorations each time you're struck by an enemy. 0.25 second cooldown. Okay, that doesn't mean it heals. They just gain more healing.
No, listen. Did you not read the ending part? Every time it is struck, you receive a small portion of healing.
Wait, it does? I thought that was just in wait, hold the fuck up.
When you are struck, it increases your healing received.
Okay, hold up.
For everybody that hits you...
Hold up. So we have the first one. So the first one's all defense, right? Whether it's...
Yes.
Okay, so that's defense. Increased healing received. So that one's only from, like, healers. You gain more healing.
Okay, and then read the last part.
I'm not saying I'm wrong. I'm just making sure that we're on the same page. That's all. So 50%, the 10% is from healing in general.
Yes.
That doesn't happen.
So when you get healed by something.
Okay, so that's in general. Regenerate
so when you get healed by something, so whether you use your potion or it's somebody heals you, any receiving you get a boost.
Okay.
But we're not talking about those two. We're talking about the last part.
So regenerate a small amount of health based on your restoration each time you're struck by an enemy.
You just listen to what you just said. Regenerate a small portion of health every time you are struck.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is something else. And then you can put Manacles Force on, because this shit pretty much won't let you get staggered.
My point exactly. You see what I mean? It's because people don't understand how to build them. That's why you haven't come across good ones yet.
God forbid you put any of this shit on an atomic tank. If these shits get on an atomic tank, that son of a bitch is not dying. You are not killing that guy. That guy's staying alive.
People have been they've been so focused on atomic and stuff like that, and I'm telling you, like, and I do get it, because atomic has a whole bunch of stuff that can heal itself. But as far as like not needing to heal, like you can build an ice character strong enough to where you won't really need to heal, and you probably will survive most one-shots in the game without...
I wouldn't get that confident. I wouldn't get that confident. Most one-shots just happen unexpectedly.
Besides like the new bosses that they come out with, once you build yourself correctly...
They're not something you do not want to go against those alone. Good luck.
Once you build yourself correctly, a lot of the smaller, these older bosses and stuff, you can eat their one-shots if you build it correctly.
However, you still need a healer. So
You
just
still
in
want
case.
add something. Just in
Just
case,
in
like
case.
if things
Yeah.
get bad. But the difference is also with Earth and
Yeah.
Ice, they're stronger.
Same with Rage. Rage
Yeah,
is
like
up there.
their attacking is stronger than whatchamacallit stuff.
Yeah.
So you can make them
So
to be. So like
yeah. So
Earth
here's what
is the
I figured
ultimate.
out.
Like
Here's
Earth
what
is
I
the
figured out.
the ultimate double-edged weapon. Like if you think about
Yeah.
like in all the tanks, besides like Earth and Fire are the best double-edged, but Fire has the best ability to heal itself compared to Earth.
No, actually, I wouldn't say that. Fire
Fire
is.
can heal itself better than Earth.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're comparing, well, any of them can.
But what I'm saying is like when you talk about like just a pure just dual status of attacking and offense and defense wise, Earth and Fire have the best attack formation from the attacks that they, and Ice is right behind them for the attacks, for like just the basic setup of attacks that you have without having to do too much.
I feel like
Atomic's like Celestial. You have to know how to fucking operate it.
yeah.
If
But
you
once
don't know how to operate
it's a very
it's going to be
complicated.
trash.
It's very complicated.
It is going to be trash
Out of
if you do
the
not understand
tanks,
how to operate
it's one of the hardest to use, to my knowledge. Because you have to, in order for you to do it, you have to know when to do the healing to get that buff. Now, you'll get it regardless if you use it however many times. You'll get it regardless,
But
right? You'll get the aura.
max.
You'll get the aura regardless, but you have to figure out how to activate as fast as possible because that's where all your buffs come from.
Yeah.
And
You gotta
a lot of
you
people,
gotta learn how to stack it.
I actually had a lot of debate with this when I was streaming.
And a lot
So
of people don't
had-
understand how to stack them.
No one knows how to use it. So a lot of people are saying, oh, a lot of people were trying to fight it with a fire tank. I'm like, I promise you, your fire tank isn't going to compare to someone with maxed artifacts and almost a lot of skill points. I'm like, you're not winning this shit. And I showed them proof on that Atomic character that I was spamming him, right? I have currently 586 stat points, mainly into health,
Damn.
restoration, and dominance. But mainly in restoration and health. And dominance is still up there. But I
so
mainly...
like your restoration is ridiculous. Like
my restoration's over 300.
yeah, like that's more than most. That's up there with people that have healers. You know what I mean? Like that are focusing on heals.
And you wanna know what I have on him? So you know how I've said this, right? Atomic has very high critical healing. So what better to put on it than the transformation card? Yeah, more healing. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, more of them. And then I put the mystical symbol 07, and then purely as a joke, do you want to know what I put on? Just to troll people. I never leveled up. Do you want to know what I put on it?
What?
I put the amulet of row, just to piss people off. I didn't level it up though, but I have it on there because I'm
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Like, the amulet of row is ridiculous. That shit is
that's
retarded.
stupid.
Like the moment I read that, I was like,
crazy?
"There's nothing else that goes on any other controller." Like if you have a controller, the first thing you put on it, the first thing you put on it is amulet of row.
Hear me out.
Nope, if you gonna say brand of Hecate, eat it.
No. Birds of Prey.
No, Birds of Prey is good. Don't get me wrong, Birds of Prey is good. I do fuck with it. And especially for my munitions. Especially for my munitions. But the number one thing that I say has to go in there though is that amulet. Because 50%.
Goodness.
That is ridiculous. That is once you get that is fucking preposterous. You know what I mean? like when you look at the other artifacts, like they not even giving like the one joint that give you 300 take half of your shit. You know what I mean? Like this shit giving you 50% and it ain't taking nothing from you. Like, thank you. Everything else, 14%, 13%, 20%, 10%. You know what I mean? They gave these niggas a whole 50 fucking %. Like, that's dick. Y'all dick for that. Like,
Now, I have the Hecate thing, but I might get rid of it. I still have the Comlink and the Amulet of Ro.
Hecate's like Hecate's more like I feel like if you're building a character where you're already not planning on using most of their skills.
Yeah, I might switch it then.
You know what I mean? Because it's not good for one that you have like a lot of skills with. Because I told you once I put that birds of prey on my munitions,
Armageddon. Because
I
if
put
I
that
use
birds of prey on my munitions, dude, it's over, bro. He is. All you hear
no.
is.
What the fuck? Wait, they added a new thing?
Yeah, they added a new whatchamacallit, a tornado thing, a new artifact.
Red tornado respirator.
Yeah, it's like defense.
I think that's more broken. What the fuck?
Yeah, it helps your teammates. It's for a tank to
Upon
help their
taking
teammates.
damage equal to 375% dominance and 435% restoration. Pulls out.
I didn't read it completely.
A tornado dealing damage equal to 40% dominance, 40% restoration to all nearby enemies. When in a party with another player in the tank, apply whatever the fuck to them, transferring 15% of their incoming damage to you. Bro, hold the fuck on.
Yeah, so that's like for two, like for real, that's for like two good tanks. So like
grants you 25% might and 12.5% precision. Damaging enemies heals you for 50% of the dude. That's not fair.
That's gonna go great on my rage character. Like for real, that's gonna go great on my
good
rage.
On atomic and rage. That's not funny. That's stupid.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like as soon as I saw that, the only thing I thought was like,
no,
put that on my rage character.
No, put that on the top. Put that shit on the ice or earth. Oh god. Fuck.
Yeah, actually, that is smarter.
Oh my god.
To put that on ice or earth. Yeah, that is smarter.
What the fuck? That's not funny. Yo, what the hell? That's not fair. That is not fair. That should be illegal. Oh my god. Bro. Yo, he's like, yo, hold on.
Don't worry, I'll take all that damage for you real quick, bro.
Don't worry. Yep. Give that to me. Don't worry about it. Yeah, come on. I feel like, I don't know why the damage one that might and precision is in tanks when tanks don't do as much. Now, if they put that.
Because they need, like, because in all honesty, like, if you build your tank right, if you're building them right, you should be adding to them. You know what I mean? Your precision
Imagine they made that, but for any role. God forbid you put that on any DPS, because I promise you, it's not gonna be. That's not gonna be. If you put that on a DPS that has extremely high critical damage, yeah, you're fucked. You're screwed, buddy. With the fucking Batman Who Laughs artifact or the ally, yeah, you're fucked. Yeah, you're fucked. You're dead. It doesn't matter if they have PvP gear or not. You're fucked, bro. When did they add this shit? They just randomly add it?
No, they added it. It came in today.
Okay, so let's see the other one. So we have that stupid one. We have this tank shit.
Yeah, because I logged on this morning. That was the first thing. I always log on every morning. And I grab my daily. And then at night, I log on and I do my mission and grab my other daily. Or just do my mission. Because I'll forget to do the daily.
That's broken, yo. He got a whole ass idea from that. He's like, now hold on a minute. He might be onto something. Now hold on a minute. Yo, this man really just said, yo, hold on a minute. He might be onto something. You? When I said to put that on. And a lot of people would be confused why I said that. If you read it closely, you gain more things with dominance and restoration and health, which is what you want to level up. For Earth. Mainly health. But for that artifact, I might want to go restoration and dominance for that shit. You go using that shit.
Like for mine, I've already got her dominance up. Like I think I've been working on her dominance.
I want to ask you a question before I go to the beach. I want you to give me a power that you think I should use to try out.
What haven't you tried? I feel like you tried everything.
I'll tell you, the powers I currently have right now, I'll tell you, okay? I have Quantum, Electricity, Rage, Atomic, and obviously Celestial. I can make one more character, because I gotta buy the fucking shit again.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm saying this is because I want to get Because you know they're
what kind of play do you want to do? That's the question. What kind of play do you
well,
want to do?
you see, here's the issue. I already have a healer, right?
Okay.
I have a good controller, and I have a good tank, and obviously I have a really good DPS. I just want to try a power that just fuck around with.
The only ones I still haven't really fucked around with are sorcery and.
Oh, good sorcery. I'll tell you if it's good or not.
No. Like I was talking naming them. Sorcery. What's the other one? Mental.
It's shit. Don't worry about it. It's shit. I've had it. It's shit. I'll use it. It's terrible.
I'm gonna be real. I really do enjoy munitions. Like for real. Like I made a cat dude, but like munitions, they do kind of move slow.
The
But
reason why munitions is good for both DPS, not I will say this in the most, not as much as a controller.
I'm be real. You say
it's really good.
I agree with you. I would agree with you, but
it just feels like it doesn't AOE as much as the others. But it does.
I'm telling you, it does. It really does.
I'm not saying. Hey, listen. I'm not
it.
saying it's shit. I'm not saying it's shit. But it's not.
I'm really telling you, it doesn't seem like it. But the only two moves that you need is the machine gun. For real. All
that
you need
fucking
to use,
nuke. That damn nuke. I swear to God, that damn
you don't
nuke.
need to
If I get hit by that shit, if I get hit by that shit one more time, if I get hit by that shit one more fucking time, I'm jumping their ass.
All you need is the two machine guns. The two machine gun attacks.
Is that the one that takes defense?
One of them takes. I forget which each one takes away. One of them takes away defense or something like that. One stops them from healing, from regenerating health.
So no. So that's one of the grenade launchers. The smoke one and the other one. That's the grenade launchers. That does.
No, I'm talking about the machine gun on him. Like if you gotta look at the machine gun. He has two machine guns.
Does he?
Yeah.
So he has a Gatling gun and he has the regular machine gun where you start off with, right?
Yeah, the 5-star barrel. One's the barrel joint, and then
that
the
one
other
I think does damage. I think that one does damage.
One is a controller. One is a controller, and the other one you have is because is because one of those little things you can put on yourself, and every time you use that, it recovers health for you.
Okay, so if I'm using Minicious, right?
Yeah.
The only logical weapon to use is either the dual pistols or the rifle, right?
I use the rifle. I chose to start off with the rifle, but I would probably go dual pistols because dual pistols are a little bit more fun. Like the rifle is kind of stiff. You know what I mean?
Now, don't get me wrong. With the right hands, that rifle's a deadly ass weapon.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. It's deadly as fuck.
Now, I think the reason why people use the what's it called, the rifle, is because it doesn't have as many moves that can be interrupted compared to pistols. Almost every one of the moves is interruptible, but you can combo and chain combo them.
That makes sense, cause like I'll be real, when I be using my rifle, I just be mowing motherfuckers.
Like the only thing that could do it is mainly the triangle attacks, and you can also bait them out. So that's why people use the rifle instead of guns.
And then the other thing is, what was it?
Nah, you already know damn well what I'm about to use. You'll never guess it. Because there's actually two camos. There's the neon camo one, like the urban camo. But the question is, what aura do I want with it? Now, should I make a female soldier or should I make a straight up guy soldier? Guy it is.
Yeah, no, I got all, mine is evened out. I got females and bitches, females and men. I just about to call all the men bitches. That's funny as fuck. Got bitches and bitches.
Who haven't I tried? I've done the Joker, Sorcery. Wait, you have a healer, right?
A healer?
You know what? I'm gonna do this, even though I'm gonna sacrifice this. Yeah, or is it a...
I don't have no healer villain. None of my villains are healers. I
thought your water girl. I thought your water one was a healer.
My water is a hero.
Oh, okay. You know what I'm gonna do? What do you think is better for a tank? Is it ice or earth? Which one is, I guess, easier to level up? I want to say.
I haven't done tank wise on either one of them. I haven't went tank version, but
all right. So you know what?
I feel like earth is probably easier. I feel like earth is easier because you get a partner in that pet.
First of all, wait. I got the greatest idea. Hear me out. You ready for this? Hear me out. So the mystical symbol is 7, right?
Yep.
That's good. That stupid new artifact! Why whoever added that shit, you're a menace to society. Why would you add that knowing there's powerful ass tanks? And get this, okay? The Grim Pet. Do you wanna know why? Because
you can have 2 pets.
Summon pets no longer reduce power.
Oh, you don't need the Grim Pet. You can have, what you call for that?
That's the only one that does that.
No, what's that, artifact?
Quizlet?
No, not Quizlet. There's
Bitch!
another artifact. There's one that's meant for coming and summoning people. The Matrix, I think it is.
What?
The Matrix
Hold
component?
on. Hold the fuck up. Are you talking about the Mercy one?
Yeah, Mercy.
First of all, that's for healing pets.
No.
Yes, it is.
Go read.
Yes, it is.
Go read.
Really?
Go read. Go read Mercy.
Okay. So the Mercy one, right? We're talking about Mercy.
Go read what it says.
Okay. That's when your pets receive healing. They just heal.
Nope. Read it. Read it
Now
completely.
that I think about it, it'd probably be good on Earth.
Read it completely.
Okay.
That's not all it does.
No. I'm just saying that's the one I'm talking about. But okay,
Yeah,
I got you.
It is. You are right. It does do that, but that's not all it does. It also gives them another attack. It also gives them an attack.
Hold up, let me get the Mercy. Mercy, yeah. Amazon Matrix. Okay. When healed, your pets, whatever, you will be healed for at the base 25%. Okay.
Keep reading.
A trinket pet damages all nearby enemies. Damage increase by 0%. That's at the start.
Yeah.
But 100%. Oh goodness gracious. Mercy attack protocol. Cooldown 610. Power cost 200. Overtask Crystal Fury or Robot Sidekick to move faster, hit harder, and apply your power interaction. Reduce the cooldown of your trinket pet by 0 seconds at the start. The ability after replaces the fortified golem or offering power or grants a new power. Don't know what that is.
An actual attack protocol.
Summon pets with a shield. Cooldown 60 seconds. Healing above 90% applies a weak shield to your pets. 10-second module, shield increase. Fucking hell. I feel like that'd be good for actually mental.
It's great for Earth. It's great for Earth.
I promise you.
Because for the reason why I say this is because one, it gives you a chance to give Crystal an actual better attack than she already has.
You mean Golem?
Because that thing that they give you on Crystal is not an actual attack.
DPS. I'm not going DPS.
It doesn't matter. Even if you go tank, it still helps out with the tank.
Wouldn't the Golem be better?
You have the Golem. The Golem takes, but when you as a tank already, when you want something that's attacking, if you're not doing all the attacking.
I mean, I've tried it. The Crystal really doesn't do much. I've had it, and then I even put no, she doesn't. When you do the whole fortified Golem. She literally does striking stones once. That's her power. For the 15% increase, that's what she does.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The attack protocol, if you get attack protocol, she gets a better attack. She doesn't have that little shit golem attack. The golem thing works better for the golem. It doesn't really work as well as for Crystal. When you get the Mercy up to a certain level, she then gets an attack. She gets an actual attack instead of that golem shit. You picking up what I'm putting down, brother?
Yeah.
I'm not even on DC, and I can even tell you, you know what I mean? That's how much like the stuff that I do, and like when I was like, I'm telling you, I take a lot of consideration in like the artifacts and stuff I was putting on these people. I just haven't been running. I just been giving it a little break because I'm trying to do this stuff on this one right now. This First Descendant.
I still ain't even beat it yet. I gotta hurry up and beat it because my time's starting to run down. I got this dumbass mission I gotta do. Well, as I finish getting these people leveled up, then I can continue on the mission and the story and shit. I should be by tomorrow. I should be probably done the game. Nah, I won't, because I still gonna collect those. Nah, I'm gonna finish first.
It's time to dance.
I gotta get to the hard matches before I start trying to improve any more characters. Next, I need to get Luna. I need to start working on getting some ultimate characters.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility.
The fuck does HOT mean? Heal over time.
I'm glad you.
I was confused because when you're on the original at 100, it says increase heal over time value by 0%. And then when you go to level 130, it says increase HOT value. Why? Why are you like this? Why can't... Hey, yeah.
Somebody got lazy. That's all that is.
Clearly!
Like, fuck that.
Clearly! Yeah. Clearly someone. I feel like... I mean, I'm glad they're adding new artifacts, but whoever made that artifact, you're evil as shit. You're fucking evil. Do you understand what you just did?
It's not useful for, whatchamacallit though, for like PvP battles. Not really.
Yeah, man, anything can be used.
Yeah, it can be used, but it's more of a
teammate thing. It's like, oh, you're taking damage? I got you, don't worry about it. I got you. I feel like that one, hear me out. I think the artifact that would be great on, if you're gonna compare all 5 tanks, is both Rage, but it's really a 50-50. It really depends on who's using it. Earth, not so much Ice, because Ice alone, Earth is just better. As an Atomic, because Atomic, out of the 3 actual healing tanks, has the highest defense and healing abilities. Which is why that shit, because that shit already can't die. So putting that on it is pretty much going to make it solo everything. You know what I mean? Because atomic tanks alone are hard to kill as is, right? I've seen this, you know what I mean? Even if they don't have artifacts leveled up, their healing is far ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. But fire, yes, well, it has the fire thing. If you do more damage than it can produce, they're screwed. Because their shield isn't a shield. It's more of a starter shield. You know what I mean? But the reason why fire is so hard to kill is because they heal double the percentage when they're on fire. Which, again, is really stupid. The fact that that's the only power that has that.
Not really, because you gotta think, yes, fire is also the only one that engulfs itself.
Rage engulfs itself. Atomic engulfs himself.
They're not really engulfed. They're like, Rage should be
Atomic
different.
Literally has
Rage
an aura around it.
Rage is the only one that has the ability to keep the more people around you.
So is Atomic. Atomic and Rage are very similar. They're both AoE attacks. Their grabs grab them instantly. Both of their other moves are AoE'd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're both AoE. Fire doesn't have any AoE abilities. It's all single targets.
No, not true.
Compared to Atomic and Rage, yes it is.
No. Detonate.
The only thing... Detonate is in...
Is a multi-target attack. It doesn't just burn one person. It burns everybody around them.
Does it heal you
It
though?
burns whoever you hit.
Does it heal
everybody
you though?
around them.
Does it heal you though?
It
No.
doesn't heal you.
Okay, so that's out of the way. The only other one that heals you is withdraw, which is the exact same as rage, literally. So there's that. Absorb
No,
P.
but it has all those self-healing things like as and
Hold
gold.
up. It's not. It's yeah. So we have Stoke Flames. You have both the shield-like abilities. I don't remember their fuck. Burning, Determination. I think one more.
Yeah.
Right. You have Inferno, but you don't really need it. You have Absorb P, which alone is stupid, and Withdraw and Backdraw. Those are the only 4 good-ish. Those are the only 4 healing abilities that Fire owns. Every single one of those, except Withdraw, is single target. I'm not shitting you. It does not have any healing-like abilities. That's for AoE. Which is why, when you're fighting it single target, you're fucked. If you can't do more damage than it heals, you're fucked. However, if you have multiple enemies, right? Well, now he's screwed. Because he's not like Rage or Atomic. He can't heal with more enemies. Sure, he can light them on fire. Absolutely. But the only thing that's good for is Absorb Heat. Literally. That's quite literally it. Which, again, single target. Rage, if you're gonna summon a bunch of shit on Rage, you just ask for a Death Wish, because they gain more healing the more enemies that are around them. And now that I think about it, Mystical Symbol of 7 is probably the perfect thing to put on Rage.
Why? Because it already has that ability. You know what I mean? You're doubling up on that ability.
Hey, man.
That's why I would put something else different that he doesn't have. You know what I mean?
I feel like you could put it on Atomic. Atomic seems like a good one. Atomic doesn't really have that, but it's really good for healing, and it's really good against fighting large crowds. Not as much as healing against large crowds compared to Rage, but let me tell you, Atomic is not something you want to go toe-to-toe with. I promise you that. If you're going to fight an Atomic tank, you better hope to God that he doesn't have anything good on. Because remember that Android 18 motherfucker we fought? Bro, this man whooped everybody's ass! And he said that Atomic isn't broken. Bullshit, is not broken! You beat 10 people! With only 10 PvP. Shut your ass up. You can't be killed, damn it. Shut it. And even people with PvP, right? They couldn't kill him. You don't need artifacts. Fuck you. You don't need shit. Fuck you.
I'm ready. It sounded like everybody else was struggling. If y'all couldn't beat this dude and he was only at 10, it sounded like y'all was struggling.
You have to remember, he was 400 PvE and only 10 when it came to PvP. That's why.
Oh, he's level 400 PvP.
No. 400 PvE and 10 PvP.
Got you.
That's why he's still that's why he was harder to kill. Because he has the PvP for the toughness against players. And his actual PvE is for his health and fucking healing. That's why he does that. But people who mained PvP, like this guy was over 100 PvP, couldn't beat him. Because he has too much defense. And he heals too much. And that stupid density is stupid. The shit lasts for too long. That's why people think Atomic needs to be nerfed. But again, it's been nerfed since day one. They don't leave it alone. That shit's been nerfed.
It's probably because it don't need to be. It's probably just like the person that you gotta attack them with. You know what I mean? You probably like for real, like your quantum character will probably eat that nigga alive.
Nope. But actually, I did beat him. I have beaten him multiple times. Cause he got cocky, right? Cause he went into my stream and I was wondering. I told him to jump and it was him. So he was in my stream, right?
Yeah.
But you wonder what this guy clearly did not realize? So, I leveled up Amulet of Roe to max. Birds of Prey is max too. I say that because with Amulet of Roe and with the combo, hold up, this is why I have this, right? I don't necessarily need to worry about my powers hitting him when the calm link does all three. You know what I mean? I still use my abilities because they stack, but then it refreshes and they take more damage. I have it because it does 37% of Vitalation. That's why I have the calm link, because it gives 37% Vitalation when on use. 37% of my Vitalation to 7 players. No, I lied. So the enemy I hit them with takes damage that's 37% of my Vitalation.
Yeah, I know, I have it. You do not, I have that artifact.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, that's stupid.
I don't have it maxed out yet, but I have that artifact because, like, I read it and I was like,
let me tell you, it's really good, but
because when me and you were talking,
it depends on what weapon you have.
about, because remember when I was working on my cat dude, I was like, man, I'm working on him still, but I don't know, like, if I'm really liking it. So I was like, I got him with the laser beam. I had the laser out of solar thing on him, and he was like, why do you have that on him? I was like, cause man, I got tired of putting the thing on his I was like, I'm gonna level it all the way up because I don't want to keep putting that thing on his thing, so I don't have to keep worrying about people interrupting his attacks. And he was like, yeah. And then so I was like, you know what, fuck it. Then one day I was just sitting there like a couple hours later, I was like, you know what, fuck it. I need to change from these solar beams. I'm just gonna give him the so I really read the birds of prey because like I always wanted to give him that because I was like, this is my dude that I was like, that's always with the bitches. Like this is the cat lady. You know what I mean? This cat and claws. He get all the pussy.
So there's something I know about the calm link. There's something you gotta know about the calm links. You know how it shoots out the 3 debuffs? The fucking blue, the red, and the green? So that depends what weapon you have. It acts differently. So
but no, it shoots out green for me because of fire.
No. It's because if you have a gun, it shoots out of your gun. If you have hand blasts, you get what I mean. So it really depends on your weapon that it comes out of. It's pretty funny. But as I was saying, you know what they should add? What? Another controller. And get rid of light. Because no one uses it.
My controller is light.
They should add a new power that's a neutral power.
That's what I'm saying. No, they should add a new power. Like, why haven't they added stretching yet? You know what I mean?
You know what they should do though? Here's my... So remember how you said you wanted a power that could be both healing and stuff like that? They should add a power that can do all 3, but you have to build it to that. Example, let's
stretch. Nah, man, add the stretch ability. Fuck that, add the stretch ability.
Why?
That's such a dope character.
The stretch ability or the stretch power?
The stretch power.
Oh boy. You know what they should do though?
And cause then you can have them do like gigantic punches and throw like long punches and shit.
You know what they should do?
It kicks.
Genuinely with every power.
Have you ever played?
Hold up. You know what they should do? I figured out how they could do the whole controller and healing things. So, for all of the controllers, right? Every one of the debuffs, right? They can heal, right? So the powers that would normally do debuffs, now those ones can heal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Time bomb example, when detonated, it would heal based on your restoration and dominance. See what I mean? Now the healers, when it comes to controllers, is a little trickier. But Celestial, Consume Soul could do defense, but it doesn't stack with its light variant. But you know, the light variant, the Wrath of Per, you know what I mean? Like, Celestial's one of that complicated ones because...
Yeah. Have you ever...
Because here's the issue. I figured this out, right?
You know,
so,
the Marvel Avengers game.
But remember how I told you that the group heal and its corrupted variant can heal up to 7 players? But I think the Pay to Destiny does that too. Except here's the issue with this, right? In order to activate the group heal, you have to do the light first, right? But in order to do the actual corrupted combo, you have to do the blight first, which isn't the group heal. Even though it's the darker variant, it doesn't count towards it. But you know what does count? Curse. which is the dark variant to renew, which is the actual priority heal. What the fuck? How does this make sense? Yeah, it's stupid, ain't it? Dumb, isn't it? Isn't it not stupid? So, Blight and Abnormal, right? Or Abadish, whatever you call it, right? So Blight is the dark variant of the light variant, right? Yeah. Every single power that has to input combos has a dark variant. The only one that doesn't is Guardian's Light. Which, actually, in the long run, isn't as good as it seems.
No, it's better for them to be able to allow people to die.
No, I just replaced it with a shield and no one dies. Because the Guardian's Light isn't fast for healing. It doesn't stack with anything. That's why. It doesn't stack.
Yeah,
and also, I have Plague and Divine Light, which is actually better because it heals twice and over time. There's that. So I mainly just replaced it with a shield instead. Because, you know, you can't go wrong with a shield. Unless you're fucking ice with fucking 3 shields. Good lord. I can see why you need it. You're ass if you don't know what you're doing. I can see why you need 3 fucking shields. Earth has 1! Ice has 3! Technically 4!
Casualties are mounting.
Oh, I'm like, I even asked the tank, I asked a guy who uses ice, right? I'm like, why do you have so many shields? He's like, oh, it's so I don't die. I'm like, you know you're gonna do, like, no damage, right? You are not gonna do jack shit. The whole point of a tank, you know, the whole point of a tank is to keep the enemies off the people. But if you just have shields and you don't have anything to bring the enemies towards you, you are useless. You're one useless tank. Now, I told them all you need is an AoE then and a grab and a pull. That's all you need. But you don't have any of that. You literally have 4 shields, a supercharge that gives you more shield, and you have a fucking pet that you can't summon because it only lasts for 12. What is wrong with you? You are the worst tank. You're not doing shit. Because you wanna know why he does that? So he has the ice golem, the fucking hard light shield, his damaging shield, and his winter shield. Why?
I'll be real. I haven't got that far in ice. I don't know they got, like, I know he got shields, but I ain't know he had that many. Like, that.
I swear to God he does. There's too many. You see why I mean? I'm like, dude, no offense. The whole point of a tank is to keep enemies off your teammates.
Yeah, but you can shield your teammates. If you can shield the shit out of your teammates to make sure they're not getting shot.
No, Ice doesn't have that.
Are they self-shield?
Ice doesn't have that. They're all self-shield. Yep. Yeah, Ice doesn't have that. Atomic does though. Atomic is the only one.
Maybe they might edit it, so like.
No, it's the same. He doesn't change it. It's still the same. You know what he told me? He's like, bro, why does everyone keep dying? I'm like, maybe because you're not doing your job. That's why. Like, I don't think you understand. You're a tank. You have more defense than all of them combined. Is
there any artifact that helps with taunting?
Yeah, the lasso.
So that sounds like what the ice person needs. The ice person needs a lasso.
No, he doesn't have that either.
Like, no, I'm saying, like, right now, listening, like, talking to you right now, talking to you right now, I'm figuring out how to build the ice character while I'm not even playing the game. You know what I mean? And the lasso grabs multiple people, right? Or is it just single target?
I think it's only a single taunt. I don't think it's, so, you know how every tank has a power that single taunts?
Yeah.
I think the lasso is just a stronger variant of it. That's why. It's just stronger. So it can taunt bosses. Just more powerfully. It gives buffs and stuff. I don't actually know, I've never really used it. But you wanna know what he has on his ice build? So we've already discovered that ice cannot heal itself, correct? It cannot heal itself compared to this. We've already discovered this, right? Now, in higher ranks, with obviously the certain artifacts, right? It can heal ridiculous, right? But at lower-ish levels, it doesn't have that ability, correct? So tell me why this guy has the transformation card. First of all, why the fuck do you have that? You don't need that yet. Why are you using it? You don't know how to use shit. And you wanna know what else he has? He has the Grimoire's chain, because you've seen the defense. I was like, dumbass, that puts a slowing field on the enemies. What's wrong with you? And you wanna know the final artifact this guy has? Amulet of Row. For fuck's sake. No wonder you're getting your ass kicked. Now I know why! I'm like, do you want to know the only thing you need is Mystical Symbol of 7. That is legit it. And maybe a pet if you want. That's the only power you need. And maybe Manacles of Force. That's pretty much it. That's all you need. That's it. Any other artifact doesn't matter. That's all you need. But no, he goes Transformation card. What? You don't need it! You can't heal! Well, not yet at least. I'm like, you know what I told him, right? I'm like, for now, level it up, but don't put it on because you can't use it. It's useless. You just lose shit, you know what I mean? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm listening.
You know what I mean? At later ranks, when you get, like, things leveled up, you know what I mean? Be my guest, put it on, more healing, right?
Yeah.
Be my guest, but for lower ranks, you don't need it. You literally can't use it. Do you know what I told him? I'm like, this is what I told him, right? I'm getting Mystical Symbol of 7, right? Because while we were talking about this, he literally texted me his build. Right? So I'm like, put the tactical mod, heal when you use a shield. Because you have fucking 4 of them. I'm pretty sure it won't be that bad. And I'm like, take off 2 of your fucking shields! You only need Wintry Tempest. That's the only shield you need. The other one is a damage one. Why do you need that? Okay, maybe if you want to, but... Okay, you can have it, but like, you don't... That's not a shield, it's just something that reflects damage. It's not a shield. Well, it technically is, but it's not. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like... You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, so take off the Ice Golem, because your dumbass doesn't know how to use it. And then I told him to put the Wintry Tempest, like the icing field, right? I told him to get the group, like the, whatever it's called, like the one that they become immune to control effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I told him to, you know what I mean, put abilities that can make them vulnerable to frost, and put abilities that makes them deal damage. They take more damage when frostbitten, right? Just to do a bit of damage, but also making sure you don't get your ass kicked, right? As much as you need 4 shields, I promise you, you don't need 4 shields. No tank needs 4 shields. Earth doesn't need that many shields. It needs 1. Either Hard Light or the Gemstone. Hard Light would be better, because you don't have to charge it, you know what I mean? But either one works, right? Either one. You know what I mean? Either one would work, right? And I told him, I'm like, so how is that new build treating you? He's like, bro, it's broken. I'm like, you don't say. Maybe if you just read shit. And the artifacts, right? I told him, first of all, take off that Grim shit. The Grim fucking chain shit, you're not a controller. Take that shit off. Luckily, he didn't level it up to where it has the buff. So I'm like, sacrifice that artifact for Mystical Symbol of 7. And just read the fucking thing. Just read it. Just read the goddamn thing. Read these stupid artifacts, would you?
I'm over here teaching you, giving you the scoop to save these other people's shit. And I ain't even playing. That's
like,
crazy. You know what I mean?
It's funny because they don't necessarily rate it, they just assume. And also, the literal controller thing, example, it literally says recommended for a controller. Where do you see it's recommended for tank? Where? Where am I? What am I missing? Anyways, I'm gonna head down to the beach and have some fun. Bye-bye.
Gotcha.
signals for multiple enemies. Good luck.
Valby. Thanks, Blade.
Under attack. We picked up signals for multiple enemies. Good luck.
beloved daughter, Daya.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya.
This operation? It's just white.
Ask me anything about modules.
Oh, there we orange fellow. Oh, there we orange fellow. Got a little mind again, gotta touch it out. Alright, that's one. And we continue on. We get Blair. We get to the. We download Blair. And then we go get, what's his name? Enzo. Alright, so level him up. Continue the story with Bunny. Come back and get. No, I could probably, once I level him up, I could take him over there to what's it called for the fight. Actually, let's see. He's way easier to use than her with the sniper, so these shit's about to be done.
Don't get in my way.
We're continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
Loading. Here you go.
Our casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster. casualties are mounting. Oh, what a disaster.
Pretty cool, yeah?
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck. Signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Pretty cool, yeah?
Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Hypercube activated.
Descendant, the Vulgus have targeted a nearby Albion Kuiper storage facility.